On my drive in today, I noticed a giant sign while I passed a local community bank. That sign was advertising a 5-year CD at a 4.1% interest rate. And so it got me thinking, is that the best rates that are available in the CD market today? So I went online and I looked. Here's my results. And so I thought I'd take some time, highlight the differences between a CD, like you see here, and a fixed rate annuity that is offered through an insurance company. On the surface, they're pretty similar. So they offer a guaranteed rate of return for a fixed period of time. But that's pretty much where the similarities end. And it got me wondering, why are these banks pushing CDs when the fixed rate annuity alternative seems so much more appealing? Let's take a look at some of the differences. When we do a comparison between CDs and fixed rate annuities, there's 4 big differences that I want to highlight. The first is the timing of your taxation. With a CD at the bank, each year you get a 1099 for interest earned. It's taxed at your interest rate and it's added on to your tax bill. In a fixed rate annuity that offers a higher rate, you get what's called tax deferral, similar to an IRA or a 401k. You don't pay taxes on the interest earned until you pull the money out. And you can roll these fixed annuities in perpetuity. And so the taxes can be deferred as long as you'd like. One reason that banks could prefer CDs to fixed rate annuities is liquidity. Generally, if you leave a fixed rate annuity early, you pay a higher penalty, and that comes out of some of your principal, potentially. In a CD, you generally will only pay a couple of months' interest. But these terms are not super long, and we should really only be dedicating money that we don't need in the near term to investment products like this. The third difference is the guaranteed period and how that interest is credited to you. So the guaranteed period that we're exploring today is 60 months. In a fixed rate annuity, not only is your interest rate guaranteed for those 60 months, but if you decide to carry the contract out longer than that, there's a guaranteed minimum interest rate that even if interest rates come down in the future, the company can't sink you below your ground level. Right now, those rates are sitting at between 2.8 to 3% as a minimum renewal rate. Bank CDs, on the other hand, at the end of your term, return all of your money to you in a lump sum, or they'll recommend that you roll to a different CD at whatever the rates are at that time. And so you may be subject to a much lower rate if interest rates drop in the future. Aside from fixed rate annuities having significantly higher interest rates right now, I think maybe the biggest difference between annuities and CDs at the bank is your withdrawal options at the end of your term. So you've completed your 60 months and you're on both sides of the fence. With a fixed rate annuity, you'll have the option to either take a reduced taxed income stream for the rest of your life, or you can take a lump sum. Additionally, you can allow your money to continue to earn the minimum interest rate if interest rates have dropped. Withdrawing from a CD is very simple. They return to you a lump sum. It's all been taxed already, and so it'll be a reduced amount versus what you'd collect at the end of a fixed rate annuity. In conclusion, a fixed rate annuity will not only pay you a higher rate of interest, but you'll be allowed to keep more of that interest because you don't pay taxes on it until the end. Hopefully you found this helpful. Here's a screenshot of some rates that are available in today's market compared to what's available in the CD market. Thanks for tuning in.